Hello and welcome to the M-Bomb. My name is Rob Cupello, and today I'm going to be answering questions from business owners and marketers from Reddit. So today's first question is from Reddit user SPD Stories. He asks, or she asks, what would you do with a $100 budget? I'm curious to anyone out there who has experience with paid digital marketing. Let's assume you're working with a startup who offers B2C services ranging from $50 to $10,000. If you were given a small budget of $100 a month to help them get going, what would you recommend they do? Well, $100, first of all, is not a lot of money for budget for marketing, but there are a few things you can definitely do to spread that $100 out. So the first thing I would say is newsletters. So newsletters are actually a really cost-effective way to get your messaging out. And depending on the industry that you're in, I think a really cool tactic would be, what if you took those $100 and created maybe $5 coupons or $10 coupons and drove people to your business to actually use and spend money inside your business. So spread those $100 out and actually maybe get 20, 30, 50 people in your door using a coupon, and then hopefully they'll spend dollars and come back and spend some more dollars with you. The second question comes from Outrageous Ad 5008. How to manage a marketing budget? Say you get a yearly marketing budget and the board says do what you want with it as long as you think it brings results. Are there any best practices or something regarding this? Any common pitfalls? I literally know nothing about this topic. I know less about this than someone that knows absolutely nothing. So when you're creating a marketing budget, the first thing you want to do is decide how much you want to spend in your marketing. So a good rule of thumb would be if you're a B2B business, so you're marketing to other businesses, you probably want to spend 3 to 5% of your monthly sales into a marketing budget. If you're a B2C, so business to consumer, you probably want to do 5 to 10% of your monthly sales into a budget. So now you know how much you're going to spend. Now what do I do? So then you want to decide who you're talking to. So let's decide on who we're talking to and what we're going to say, and then we're going to pick our tactics. When we do that, then we want to put that plan into place somewhere. So we want to put it into a Google spreadsheet, on pieces of paper, a whiteboard, I don't know, whatever works for you, just at least it's down somewhere. Every month you want to go and update that plan to make sure that you're offsetting what you budgeted towards your actuals. So this question comes from Flaky Eye 9248. Flaky Eye asks, what marketing has served you the most for your e-commerce? Hello, I currently run a clothing e-commerce and it was considering how to promote it. If any of you have any experience with this or have any ideas, please let me know. I sincerely appreciate it. So not every e-commerce store is going to be the same for sure, but generally there's some fundamentals I think that you can do for e-commerce that will work really well. We've seen successful. The top of the list could be like a search engine campaign. So if someone's searching for a product, you want to make sure that you show up. So you can do that search engine marketing or search engine optimization, but that would be a starting point for me. Depending on the product you sell, you could use places like Amazon or Google Shopping as well. So you want to make sure you integrate it. A little bit harder to do that on your own, but it is a place to go. Next question comes from Island Alive 8140. How much do you pay annually for your website? I'm trying to get some insight into the average annual fee small business owners pay for their website. I hear of people paying up to and even above $1,000 annually for basic WordPress website hosting and administration. So I'm curious to know what the most common range is. If you pay additional fee for things like email hosting, SEO, etc., could you please note that or exclude it? Thank you. So that's really a broad question because it really depends on what you're doing with your website. So fundamentally, you have to, just to keep your website live, you need to host somewhere and you need to have a domain or URL registered. So your domain's pretty cheap, $30 to $50 a year. You can register your domain, but then you need to host your site. So hosting really depends if it's a managed service or if it's not. So if it's not a managed service, you might be able to spend $300 to $500 a year to host your website somewhere. But if it's a managed service, which means that you can pick up the phone and call somebody if something goes wrong, you're probably going to be spending $600, $700 a year plus on it as well. On top of that, there might be maintenance. Do you need to pay for someone to update your website if you need changes? Are you doing SEO? Yes, that's going to be extra, and that's going to be at a minimum probably $500 a month just to do your SEO properly, up to thousands plus. And then where are you hosting your email? Fundamentally, just to keep it live every day, you're going to probably have to spend between $500 and $750 a year just to keep it hosted in your domain. The last question, our bonus question, is how do I get help with marketing in Kelowna, BC? Marketing is hard. I have no idea what to spend. I don't understand what CPM or CPC stand for, and I haven't posted on my business Instagram in months. Please help. I will pay. That's good that you will pay. The easy answer is just come to Czek Creative. Kidding, but not kidding. There's lots of opportunities. I think that's the one neat thing about living, in a community like Kelowna as well. So there's a couple things that you could do. Obviously, you could reach out to a marketing agency like ourselves. We'd be happy to help. I always say coffee's free. Come on in, have a discussion, depending on your time. I know that most business owners don't have the time to learn marketing because they're running their businesses, but that is another option as well. But I would say I recommend just give us a call. Give us a call, come on in, have a coffee, have a discussion. We'd love to learn about your business and see if we can add value. If you liked learning about marketing planning today, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. That's where we post marketing tips and insights, and you don't have to spend hours each day keeping up to date. And if you're in the middle of planning for your 2023 marketing strategy, please let us know by leaving questions in the comments, and we're happy to answer them for you.